So good day. Today, we will present our school improvement plan, and this improvement plan will consist with three goals.
So goal one, academic excellence. So academic excellence means that every student must engage in any extracurricular activities because if all written exams, then no extracurricular activities that makes a student dull. So social activities and additional school activities such as sports, board games, chess boards, or Scrabbles, it should be given time because these activities will enhance social interaction. It enables students to meet new friends with the same purpose. It exposes themselves to other ways of life and educational opportunities. Their studies should not be interfering with this. In the social life of a student, there should be a moderation. So, as a teacher or a future teacher, we must motivate our students to engage in any extracurricular activities so that they can foster or enhance their knowledge and skills. That's all.
So the second objective is
Na-off imong mic ter.
So the second objective is instructional improvement. So this focus on the use of student data to drive instructional improvement in the classroom. So the inquiry process is thus largely built in analyzing the student data. So given that the primary goal is to get the teachers to use the data to improve instructional and classroom processes. So this focus to motivate structural changes and changes in practice from bottom up. So example, from the classroom to the school and sometimes district level. Two such examples are creation of grade level or school data committees that look at data on both processes and outcomes, or assignments of instructional coaches who train teachers on how to analyze the use of data regularly to inform instructional practices and process. So the category includes charter management organizations as well as organizations that support schools and districts in using their own inquiry framework that promote data-informed decision making in the classroom level.
So this goal one, academic excellence, should be implemented because it is strongly linked to the positive outcome value. It is also for their future career. It also allows students to enter competitive fields. Academic excellence or academic achievement is often of a refined intellect which can help students in all area of their lives. So that's all for the academic excellence.
Next slide, please. So goal number two, promoting equality and diversity in the classroom. The fundamental goal when promoting equality is to raise awareness and make sure that all individuals are treated equally and fairly. This is regardless of their age, gender, religion, disability, sexual orientation, or race. By promoting this goal, we can use a range of activities and principles to help students recognize and respect each people's differences. This goal is to create an inclusive classroom environment where students have the opportunity to thrive. The first objective is fostering good relations among both the school community and wider communities with which you work. Now proceed to objective letter B.
So, in addition about this goal is that the idea of promoting equality and diversity in the classroom is that it helps the students to equip with attitudes and skills required to thrive throughout their lives. So, this knowledge it will help them to understand how they should be treated and how to be treated others. So when the students are taught to respect diversity, so they gain knowledge and understanding that will help them to improve relationships and tackle prejudice and to make positive decisions throughout their lives. So as you approach to encouraging and embracing diversity in the classroom, so the teacher should be consider about the teacher will consider that all of the students are equal. So regardless about their socioeconomic status, the religious beliefs, and of course the gender identity. So as a teacher, so you will find a respectful and creative ways to use the diversity of your students to improve the overall learning experience for everyone. So as a future teacher or you as a teacher, so you should give or make a challenge for your students, or you give them activities like each of them need to share the stories about their life so that their classmates will understand why that students are or that students act differently. So that's all about the goal number two.
Okay, good morning everyone. So let's have the goal three. So social and emotional learning, including health and wellness. So when we say about that, when we say about social and emotional learning, this is how we're going to teach our students how to understand and process their emotion, and incredibly important. So and also, teachers are perfectly equipped to start conversation about identifying, expressing, and accepting all kinds of emotions with lessons specifically geared toward social emotional learning. And it is also include the health and wellness as well, right? So for the first objective, it talks about the social emotional learning for all students. It is included in the preschools and to college level, right? So I have here some five components of social emotional learning. First, we have the self awareness. We have understanding yourself, right? In the self awareness, no, we should know how to understand ourselves as a future teacher, most especially if we will be handle some student, right? No. Next is the self management. We have the self management, controlling impulses, stress, and emotions. No. And next is the social awareness, understanding the perspective and feelings of others po, right? So kailangan po mo understand sa side sa atong mga estudyante o sa atong mga future na tong mga kuan bata po kon, right? Next is the relationship skills. This include the communication, right? Cooperation and conflict resolution with others, no? And lastly is we have responsible decision making. So identifying problems and brainstorming solutions. So natin mga mga brainstorming solution, mga brainstorming For the second objective is consider strategies. No, we'll be consider our strategy. We will make it. No, since making that led to more compassionate of understanding. No, we should be able to not by being compassionate of understanding. No, broad tag ideas ato ang mga student in the future. Next is cultivate skills, strategies and tactics for effective communication. So this talks about that um, cultivate skills is like if na kay student nga kano kanang dili pa kayo maayon imo siya i-cultivate yung skills para ma-enhance into ano perfect no mo po na siya and then imong mas strategies if saan mo pag handle ang student kan diri sila nga part nila layan sila or diri nga part sila makat-on ni ani nga way ani nga strategies no ihatag sa teacher no so here na siya next.
So, in addition, self-control and self-awareness and interpersonal skills that are vital for school, work, and life sources. People with strong emotional skills are better able to cope with everyday challenges and benefit academically, professionally, and socially. So, this should be implemented in school because this can help students learn the competencies and skills they need to build resilience and effectively manage their emotions, behavior, and relationships with others. That's all.
Christabel.
So these three goals have a significant help to improve the school, for they have its benefits. First is making meaningful contribution to society throughout our life. It helps to instill moral and social traits that will support their growth throughout their younger years and into adult life. Three, it can also help students in managing stress, deciding on goals, and planning for their future. So we should implement these three goals for us to help and each other and by leading eventually to the progress of community and progress its level, upgrades its level.
So that's all for today, sir. Thank you and
Thank
happy
you so much
sleeping.
sir, keep safe everyone.
Thank you, sir. God bless.